Okay, enough of that fiddling around. I found a better way to do it, and I should have remembered. It's how I did the angled walls on the first floor when I built them. Um, on the I'm up on the high ceiling floor plan, okay, and architecture tab, and we're going to draw some models. So I'm going to go model line or draw some models. We're going to draw some lines. Okay, and these are green, and I've already got a bunch of them in here, and so I just wanted to show you how to do, and we'll do a grid, and then dimension that grid. What happened to my? Okay, and these should be 2 feet each. And that gives us a grid that we can draw to. And I've already got them. Let's see, that one. I need to dimension these. I don't know what this. Okay, so let me change that one. That one goes to the center of the wall back there. So I don't need that one. Okay, so I got my grid in, 2 feet off the walls and 2 feet between the grids. So let's go to the wall that we built previously. High ceiling, offset of 0, unconnected height of 1 foot. And let's change our location line to core center line. It'll just be easier to build it this way. And I left this one in so if I needed to look at the heights, but I'm gonna start here, go to that grid, go to that grid. Okay, and I'm gonna stop and delete that one. Excuse me, and then go back and finish. Okay, and that gets us what we need. Now, we can once we're done, we're set with it. We like it. We can pin those things in place, and then the model lines won't show up when we print. Um, I don't think the dimension, we can always hide them, but we're going to leave them in there for right now. Um, well, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and pin. Okay, now I want to go to my, let's see, the ceiling plan. There, it doesn't show. I got to find, well, let's see. Mm, that one's too, that one should be showing stuff, but I guess it's too low. Um, let me pause a minute. Okay, got it figured out, or at least for part of it anyway. Um, Still on my reflected ceiling plan, high ceiling, and I went to my view range and I changed the cut plane. Default was 7'6". I changed that down to 0'6", so it would cut through those walls. And I'll go okay. So what I want to do here is put the ceiling in this area. So we'll go ceiling, half-inch chipboard ceiling, and we'll have to sketch. Oh, I grabbed the wrong ceiling. did I? No, it's a compound ceiling. It's not asking me for a height. Oh, I gotta scroll up. Duh. Okay, high ceiling, and we're gonna go up 1 foot, I believe. Where's my, it says 13.1, 12, so it'd be 11.5 inches up. Eleven and a half inches above the, and it's picking up automatic ceiling now. Yay! Awesome. Okay. Now for the other ceiling, the regular high ceiling, we go back to our first floor plan, and we'll have to adjust our view range on that one also. So let's change some of these things here. See if it's going to pick it all up. Yeah. Okay. Because in all of these areas, we have a 12-foot one ceiling. The only difference being, and this is inside a wall, and the stairs will have to deal with that as a individual thing. All right, so let's go ceiling. Come on. First floor, we're actually going to go up 12 feet. And a half inch, right, because it's a 12.1 to the framing. 12 foot and a half inch, okay. And let's see, automatic's not going to work, so we're going to have to sketch. We'll try pick walls. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if that little corner over there gets a high ceiling or not. I think it does, as best I can tell right now. Nothing really says. Okay, screen recorder shut off. All right, so I've done, I picked all my walls. One that I noticed right here, I got to change this in that this wall is on the first floor, but the second floor has a wall right here. I believe that's where it's at. Can I get a, oh, I'm in the middle of the command. Let me go ahead and change that. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, okay. And then I still use the wall pick tool, but I went around and picked the inside of this area so that the ceiling would overlap onto the bottom of that. Okay. And then mine must be a closed loop. Um, I don't know what happened there. Oh, it deleted that one and not the other one. Okay. All right. And so it finished out that ceiling. So now let's go to my 3D view and you can see our ceiling. Um, I'm going to add the foyer and going to add the, well, there has to be something in the porch here. And then after we get our roof figured out, we'll come back in. We have to modify this because it has a vaulted area uh, for light for this window to come in. So we'll have to kind of play with that once we get to that point. Mm, and yeah, this is looking good. So you'll go ahead and do the one in the foyer. I'm going to leave the porch open right now until we figure out what's going on with all of that kind of stuff. And we're not going to worry about the stairs right now either. We'll address that after we get our roof figured out and we see how everything is going. And you can see I didn't do this hallway either because I'm still not sure how this wall is going to interact. So once we get those things figured out, we can add that in. All right, and that should be good. I think we'll work on roofs next.